The headline is Bukele proposes deal that would free deported Venezuelans. And then the whole article is about this really bizarre turn of events where the president of El Salvador is now offering to exchange all of the deported, and I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to use air quotes for now. He's now offering to trade them for lists of people that the far right is concocting that they want freed in Venezuela. We are creating a society where we are kidnapping people off the street and essentially selling them to foreign countries with no due process of law whatsoever. And this is why I think it's so outlandish for the New York Times to call it a deportation. You don't deport them to an indefinite prison camp where they could spend decades with no hope of getting out or be traded to some other country. And if the US government can, with no legal proceedings, just take anybody it wants, and now the Trump administration is talking about doing this to naturalized citizens or even citizens who've been convicted of crimes, it can do it to anybody. And their official position is that once they send you across the border, even US citizens have no recourse. There's no court that can release you. There's nothing that can be done. If this is allowed to stand, this is the most consequential moment in US constitutional history in modern times. And the New York Times article about it is portraying this as some kind of feud between El Salvador and Venezuela. And it's like all of the stuff that is essential for understanding this constitutional crisis. The Times is just ignoring it, and the portraying it as like, oh, the El Salvador leader is saying the Venezuelan government is authoritarian and should release these political prisoners. And the Venezuelan government is saying the US government shouldn't have done this to these people and send them to El Salvador. And it's like this, oh, well, who's right? These two foreign kind of cartoonish leaders are feuding with each other. Basically, my point is the framing of the Times article is totally normalizing some of the most shocking and serious threats to our collective well-being in modern history.